Hi all, this is Ryan G's Barbecue and Stuff. Welcome along. Today I will be cooking a chuck roast on my ugly drum smoker. So let's get to cooking. Okay, so here we have the chuck, the beef chuck. Just going to take off this little bit of skin here because it's not really going to do anything. Maybe take this membrane off a little bit as well. Probably cook it this side down, but it looks like that is actually holding the meat together, so I'm not going to go too crazy with it. Go in the bin. So first off, what I'm going to do is layer the flavour. I'm going to use the Meat Church all-purpose rub and sort of hit it up on that. So we go in with this one. Just give it a really nice light coating. And then we're going to go in with a holy cow. Let's give it a bit of a rub and a pat. Flip it over. A really nice piece of meat this. We're going in super light because the holy cow's where it's at. This is just sort of like the base flavour. I'm really looking forward to eating this. The smoker's getting up to temp. So I'll give that a little pat, let it sit there and sweat out for a little while. While it's doing that, I'm going to go and check on the smoker and see how that's getting on. So just to recap, this is a 2.5 kilogram chuck roast ready to go onto the UDS. I expect it's going to take a good few hours, so I better hurry up and get it on. So what I'm going to do now is lay this chuck straight onto the grate. I'll put the rest of this rub on. It's a shame to waste it. This is good stuff by Meat Church. Get a probe in. Stick it in there. And we'll see it in a few hours. So we just had the alarm for the chuck roast. Let's take a look. Oh, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? What we need to do now is wrap it up with a bit of broth, and I'll do that in a second. I'm just going to put that in there. It's at 163, so I'm going to give it some broth, which I made up in the kitchen, just out of stuff I had laying around really. Nothing too special. I'll give you the recipe if you'd like it. So this is just going to kind of steam it as it cooks. You'll wrap it up nice and tight, and then put it back on the barbecue. Okay, as you can see, I've just put it back on the barbecue. Got the probe back in more or less where it was. I'm going to let this come up to 205 now. It should be really nice and good for pulling and good eating, hopefully. Don't need any more smoke because all the smoking's done. Now it's just an oven. So see you in a little while, guys. Pit's held steady all day, around 250. The meat's 207. The alarm went off at 205, but I've been having a beer. I'm going to pull this off, wrap it up, keep it somewhere warm to rest for a couple of hours, then I'll be having some nice dinner. Okay, so the meat's off the smoker. It's been holding for about an hour and a half. I'm going to unwrap it and have a look. Hopefully it should still be alright. It's still steaming, so that's a good sign. I've been resting for a little while, so I'm just going to get him on my hands and feel what's going on. It feels sort of soft. Actually, yeah, that's alright. It's pretty good actually. I'll just try a little bit. Oh, it tastes really nice. As you can see, I've pulled some of the beef, or the chuck roast as you say. It's all really nice and juicy and tender. I'm going to try a little bit, or a big bit, because it's nice. That rub really comes through. You sort of like get the savoury notes from the holy cow, and sort of like it's a very savoury tasting beef. It's really nice. Give the meat churches rub a go. Thanks for watching. I hope you like the look of the cook. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button up there. Check out these videos over here. Also a shout out to the New England Pitmaster Facebook group. Thanks for letting me join your cook today. I had a great time. See you again soon. Today I'm going to be doing a cook at